I travel for work a lot. Hotels have become as familiar to me as my own apartment. I've stayed in dozens of places, from five-star towers to questionable motels off the highway. But what happened last month in a perfectly average three-star hotel downtown shook me in a way I'm still trying to process. It was late, around 11 p.m. when I arrived. The front desk clerk barely looked up as he handed me my key card. Room 312, he mumbled. I remember because I usually ask for something on a lower floor, but that night I was too tired to care. The room seemed normal. Clean. Beige walls, standard desk, small TV, a single queen bed. Nothing fancy. I dropped my bag, kicked off my shoes, and did my usual scan of outlets to charge my phone. That's when I noticed something weird. The alarm clock on the nightstand wasn't plugged in, but it was still on. Bright red, digital numbers glowed, 11:24. Curious, I picked it up. It felt heavy, heavier than it should. I turned it around. No brand, just a tiny hole on the front, right above the glowing display. A lens. At first I didn't believe it, but the more I stared, the more obvious it became. A hidden camera tucked inside the alarm clock, aimed perfectly at the bed. I felt cold all over. I unplugged it and stuffed it into a drawer. Then I started looking. I checked the smoke detector. Nothing. Air vents, clean. The TV, normal. But when I walked toward the bathroom, something else caught my eye. The mirror. It looked like a standard bathroom mirror, but when I pressed my phone flashlight to the glass, I noticed it didn't reflect light the way it should. I tapped it. Hollow. Two-way glass. Someone could be on the other side. That was it. I packed my stuff in less than 2 minutes and bolted out of that room. I went straight to the front desk and demanded to speak to the manager. The clerk just blinked. There's no manager here this late. I showed him the clock, the mirror. He didn't look surprised. I'll note it, he said. You still checking out? I didn't even reply. I walked out, got in my car, and drove 2 hours to the next city. The worst part? The hotel's website disappeared 2 days later. I tried to report it, but the police said without a warrant or proof of who placed the camera, there wasn't much they could do. Now, every time I check into a hotel, I carry a flashlight, check every device, and never ever trust the mirrors.